Howdy, folks. You're listening to Demon Dayz, an actual play podcast with a focus on fiends and the friends who play them. We're back after a little bit of a break, and we've got a bunch of new episodes for your enjoyment, so we can't wait for you to listen to those. Wanted to give a quick shout out to KiloWhat, who does the artwork for our show. Amazing as always. Go check out her stuff. All the important links will be in the show description. And then I also wanted to point out that we have a Discord where all of us hang out, have a great time talking about all things nerdy, all things tabletop. There's something there for everyone, so come hang out with us. We can't wait to see you there. And finally, I just want to thank you guys for being so patient as we adjusted our schedule for the holiday and all that. It means so much to us. We love you guys, and let's get on with the show, shall we?
Friends, fiends, Kobolds! When last we spoke, our heroes came across a bunch of dorky-ass dragon crocs trying to kill a rock. Turns out, the rock was actually a rock monster of some kind, and the kind of rock monster that has a few buddies as backup. Kobold Combat! Quick, toss me at least 6 different kinds of ale in the biggest flagons you've got, and we'll dive right the hell into a really odd chapter of these Demon Dayz.
Let's get some initiative going.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm going to text you or message you some character sheets.
Oh, these sweet boys.
And we're gonna play some sweet boys too.
We're gonna play the sweet boys.
Oh no.
So I'm just hanging back, watching
just-
all of this unfold,
Just hanging brain, you know, like you do.
and I'll let them handle it.
Oh, these sweet boys.
Maybe pull out some trail mix.
Oh yeah, you and Sunny just hanging out, enjoying some trail mix.
Oh my god.
So I gave you 4 character sheets, and what will happen is you roll your initiative, and they'll just go on your initiative.
Sure.
So who didn't I give? Because I only got 4. Who did I miss? Let me see in the picture.
We got Pip, we got Dave,
Ben.
we got Sam, and we got Ben the Blade.
Okay.
Sam, Pip, David, Ben.
Okay, that's fine. Any one of those 4. Whoever you don't have, I'll just take care of them myself.
Wonderful. How's this sound? Like you like picking softball teams? Like when you roll on your initiative count, you pick which one you're gonna do. Does that sound fun?
Sure.
I don't want to play the rogue. That's just me, but I will take him if that's who I'm left with. Unless John, you have some other sort of exciting idea.
I'm just gonna chump on trail mix.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, you don't.
Trail mix. Just
So
sit
whatever
back
your
and
initiatives are, I'll change it to that. So
see how these kobolds do without us interfering.
We're gonna start taking bets on
Speaking of kobolds.
Oh yeah,
who
just
goes down first. Who you rooting for, the rock guy or the kobolds?
all right. So what is everyone's initiative?
oh, that's the one thing I didn't do. Haha.
6.
Ooh, only an 8.
So 6 for Yusuf.
Oh, so you're not gonna? Do you want to roll for one just so you can take over a sweet boy?
I feel like I have to with
Yeah.
those rolls.
Okay, so
Oh,
Feder, what did you do?
8.
8.
6.
We're very tired. We just dealt with
Billy,
This is why we should have just snuck by them.
I'm really sorry. I want to publicly apologize for all of my other DMs who probably don't listen to this podcast for sneaking by all of their encounters. I will happily be these like, does anyone want to buy wares? And I'm like, no, fuck you. We got a thing to do. And then I will. I'm sorry.
But here it's like, you wanted to befriend him? We can befriend the kobolds. Come on.
They could carry us on a litter back to Fallhold. That would be kind of cool. You'd make them their king. Yusuf, convince them you're their god.
So to simplify this, to make this, to begin this, as a surprise round, the one that started to awaken as you were lifting it, slams down into the ground again, and that's just its action for its surprise round. But it also starts to move a little bit, and you see 2 rocks to the west and east a little bit start to form up and start to move, as well as one to the south a little bit. And they all appear. And then we'll begin initiative there, because they all rolled really great. 20 feet. Okay. The one from the farthest east on our screen, just past the older kobold, he starts to form up and start to turn towards Feder. And 5, 10, 15, 20. Not quite. It's going to move, start heading towards Feder for its turn.
Spotted you? Damn. You said 15 feet from where it was?
Yeah.
Take it up one more.
One more?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Then the one to the south starts to form, and that one's next to the archer kobold, and he's going to 5, 10. Essentially, he backs up enough to make a running charge towards the archer kobold, and does his attack. He's going to do a slam on him, and misses. The kobold, the archer kobold, is too quick. He yips and screeches. He is freaked out, and that ends that encounter there. Sunny is still a bit too far away. She kind of gives Talzin a look and moves her 30 feet casually down. She's waiting to see what happens.
Well, you're just being nice at this point.
Yeah. And then the other one, the Yusuf, the one that you had lifted up, turns and faces, like, fully focuses attention on you and tries to do a slam against you.
It's giving you a hug.
Let's
Do not
see,
want.
18 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, it reaches up, hits you for about 12 damage.
What? What the hell are these things?
You could probably do an Arcana if you wanted to find out.
I do that now? Or on my turn? Probably here.
Probably on your turn.
Yeah.
I would limit it to that. Now, the next one, which has line of sight on the more barbarian-esque kobold, will make we'll start to run towards it and go for a slam attack against him. Also miss. That's crazy. Swings wide. This kobold, not as skittish as the other ones, moves very cool, very collected. And that ends its turn. Now, Feder, you're next.
Okay, so I'm gonna try some of this new. Insightful fighting on the one who maybe can see me, who started moving my way. So that is a 23 perception versus whatever his or 23 insight versus his deception.
Oh, got it. Well, no, he does not pass. He does not roll well.
All right.
At all.
Feder's gonna take just a normal dagger and flip it around in his hand and take a good look at it and be like, sharpshooter, and just fling it Gambit style down at this guy, and let's see what happens.
Okay.
So I am gonna.
Did you actually take sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Because like 20 feet of tossing, even though I could hit him with the 20, like becomes 60. So we're like we're flinging knives, baby. So let's see. That's a not great. But maybe he's a big thick boy. It's only a 13 to hit.
13 to hit, misses.
Okay.
The blade ching, off the stone.
And I'm like, motherfucker. So I'm going to, that's bonus action and my action, and then I am going to, I think, take my 30 feet of movement back towards Sunny and company, hoping that they can, like, I'll run across the ridge and see if I can kind of draw him back away from these squishy-ass little kobold boys.
And then, Feder, do you have a kobold boy?
Oh, man, let's find out. Who do I want?
Who is...
You know, I picked let's see, what does Pip do?
Pip's got a little bit of power behind him.
God, Divine Sense sucks in 5th edition.
Pip's a little bard. He's a little singing boy.
He's a little singing boy?
Yep.
Oh, I will yeah, I'm gonna take Pip, why not? Yeah, I'll
Little
grab
singy boy. Yeah, the one known as Pip, although you don't know the name yet, technically. But I couldn't help that with this. Very skittish, but very eager to help.
So Pip is, let's see, he's gonna go, what did you do to William? And he is going to cast Thunderwave.
God.
Between the two kobolds are between the two rock creatures, because he is, dear listeners, he's on kind of the far side. He's on the east side of all of this, looking at Yusuf. And so, yeah, Thunderwave,
Christ.
just right in the middle of those two. And I'm going to try to keep it so that it hits the two rock creatures, but doesn't hit my other kobold friends.
Okay. Okay, Constitution saving throw. Mm-hmm. And it's just the 2. Let's see. Does Yusuf need to make it as well? Let's see, with a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Oh, originating from me?
Yeah.
Well, if I go, yeah, where I'm at, I would hit, like, I guess I would hit the 2 other kobolds,
Okay.
right?
So let's see what.
And a 15 feet. Well, I would back.
So yeah, if you take a step
if I take a step back,
here,
let's see, and then I would get the third rock creature too, right?
if you're here,
15 feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I can't remember. Are the diags counting 5, 10, 5, or each one 5?
5, 5.
5, 5.
Then 1, 2, 3. Yes, you would also hit this kobold here.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up all my friends, but I'm a dumbass kobold.
Okay.
So he's like, he just screams. "Ah!" It's a real
It's a
Siri from Witcher moment where he just goes, "Ah!"
Okay.
And it just like,
Here we go. So essentially, the 2 rock creatures to the north of him, and then 1 further south.
yeah.
So I have to roll 5.
So a couple of our kobold friends are gonna
Actually, are any of you controlling the 2 kobolds?
Well, we haven't picked yet.
Okay.
I think so.
So
Oh, right.
if someone's controlling the barbarian one, then go ahead and roll for them. I'll roll for the 3 rock
That's
creatures.
just, sorry, it's too much fun. 2d8, baby. Get him, Pip.
I'm able to control David the Dagger, so I will take him.
Okay.
That's
I was gonna take him, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. You did. Nope.
All right.
It's fine.
That's 11 points of thunder damage.
11 points to whoever fails. What was
Yeah,
the?
half on a successful save.
Okay, so the first rock creature doesn't, so it takes 11. You said.
Yeah.
Next one also doesn't, takes 11. And each, as the thunderwave blasts out, you can see bits of rock chip off of those 2, and they kind of, and they get hit and take some good damage. The ranger kobold also, well, no, he actually saved, so he's good. Ah, fuck! And then the last rock creature does not do very well either. Takes the full brunt of that. And, yeah. As rocks and bits of itself chip off of it. And, yeah, that did very well. Bringing us to Taslin next on the initiative order.
Well, this is fascinating.
So, yeah, Taslin, you've seen kind of the beginnings of the skirmish. This one small, skittish kobold just shot a thunderwave magic blast at a bunch of people and did some damage. And that's about kind of what you make out from where you are in the chaos.
Count me 60 feet, please, to the one rock guy. I'm gonna, like, roll my eyes and with, like, one hand
Just
have some more trail mix and then
just toss it.
like, with the other hand, just,
Shoot
like,
it away.
shoot off a couple of Eldritch Blast bolts.
Jeff.
No! I'm
Just
classier
casual.
than that.
Just a very casual, dismissive.
Like, okay, come on.
Like when the waiter comes back and asks if everything's okay, and you just kind of like,
Go away.
just
So you're doing Eldritch on the rock creature that's on the other side of Feder, kind of to the...
Yes, the one that's furthest away from the group.
you sunk my cobalt ship.
Well, I nat 20'd.
You're nat 20?
Jesus.
Nice. You just casually
Rock.
I did
okay,
a second nat 20.
Oh,
So 2
Oh,
for each
dear
Eldritch
God.
Blast.
Can you roll it again just for me?
Nat 20.
take a picture.
Jesus.
Are you kidding
I
me?
am not. That's
One
3
kiss.
I've seen
3
that
nat
one other
20s.
time in over 2 decades of gaming. I've
Gang.
seen it once.
That's 3 nat 20s in a row.
If that happens in one of my games, it's instant death
I've
to
done
whatever
it with
they're
Glaze
fighting.
before. I've done it with Glaze.
That is
The
insane.
moral of the story here, gang, is tongue fuck your god. You know what I mean? Get in there, get a good smooch.
just root deep.
If it's consensual, grab an ass cheek, and you'll roll nat 20s forever. Apparently.
Yeah.
So that would be 29 each time.
So 29 damage each time?
No,
Or
no,
the hit.
To
Oh,
hit.
yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. It's a large rock creature.
Have you ever seen a rock explode?
30 points of damage.
Ooh.
That's it?
30.
Well, yeah, I only rolled 5 on the die each time, so doubled that is 10. And then I have a +5, so that's 15 for each blast. So, yeah, 30. I mean, I can cast Shatter. That's fine.
Ooh.
But it'll hurt all of you and the kobolds.
No.
Most likely cause
you
devastation.
casted Eldritch Blast. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, you send the Eldritch Blast off to it, and it blasts chunks through it, and does a lot of damage. And yeah,
If I had a drink in my hand, I would have been sipping it while I was doing that. But
just pew, pew. The most casual, perfect shot.
It's like that scene in Superman 2 when he's at the bar and he's flicking peanuts into the wall.
Yes. And so then after that, it's your kobold.
all right. Well,
All right.
David, I guess, is gonna go over to the one that's fighting Ben, our barbarian guy.
Okay, the barbarian one, like pretty close to him.
Yeah.
He was originally circling around him to get a better angle on Yusuf because he was suspicious. But yeah.
Yeah. So he'll go over to G3 there.
Okay. So like right there. So he basically
Yeah.
he does an about face and starts to move towards the.
You got that pack tactics though.
Yep.
I guess you only have one. Okay. Oh wait, 2 dagger attacks. Cool. So I'll go shink shink, and one of them will be a sneaky sneak, and with pack tactics.
Okay.
Thank God for advantage, because that would have been a 1.
Wait, so you are doing the rogue?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I said you
She
take
got
when you were
to-
like, no. So
You got to pick first.
I know she did. That's fine. So I'll take the barbarian then.
So that's an 18 to hit.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so basic, I haven't rolled sneak attack yet, but basic daggers was a 5 and then a 3, so 7 right now, or 8 actually. And then sneak attack is just an extra 7, so 15 points of damage.
As this roguey kobold goes in and does the sneak attack, the blades don't seem to do as much damage into it as you might expect. They seem to chip off of it, chip little pieces of it, and blunted damage. And yeah, they were good attacks. They just weren't as effective. And anyone who was nearby seeing this would notice that maybe these kobolds would have been very fucked had you not been there. That thought does cross pretty much everyone's mind. But that leads us to Yusuf.
Yeah.
The rock monster that hit you there's a lot of force to it. You got a lot of might.
Rock
behind it.
monster.
Rock lobster. Seeing that, Yusuf sheaths his sword and pulls the maul off of his back.
Yes.
Does that take up my whole turn, or can I attack?
You can attack. That's fine. I'll give it to you.
Okay, so bonus action.
There isn't really a thing called quick draw anymore.
No.
In 5e,
5e?
drawing
Yeah.
a new weapon,
Yeah.
I think is a free action or a bonus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's under free actions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
free
like
action.
use an item as free action too.
Yeah.
The only time that changes is with like ammunition.
Got
for some
it.
types, I think.
Well, if it's a free action, then as a bonus action, he's going to cast Branding Smite on the maul,
Nice.
and he will attack the one that hit him, which I believe is G1.
Okay. The one directly in front of you.
Yeah.
You can hear the sound of rocks crashing together as its joints move, and it's awaiting your attack.
So yeah, he steps in and hits it real hard. That's a 20 AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So the hammer glows with radiant damage as it swings in, and oh god, 10, 16, 18 points of damage
18 points of damage.
as it cracks into it.
Yikes. Yeah.
And for his second attack, he's going to swing it again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait a second. Hold the phone. Actually, never mind. I don't need to worry about it because none of those were 1 or a 2.
That first hit just knocks bits of its rock off.
Excuse me, 16 hit it?
Yes. Just hits it.
Okay. So that's a 5, a 4, a 2, and a 1. But this is a great weapon, so I get to re-roll the 1 and the 2.
Nice. Do some.
Well, that's another 1 on that one, but it's a 6, so another 18 points of damage.
Nice. Yeah, you take both strikes take a huge chunk out of the rock creature, and it starts to shift downward on one side as you really devastate one of the sides. And if we were using traditional terms, bloodied would be it, but this is a rock monster. It's not bleeding.
Rock lobster.
But more bits of it are starting to fall off as it moves, and it's starting to feel the effects of such mighty blows against it.
He yells at the most booming voice that he can, and that's for Willie.
You hear in response from everyone.
Taslin rolls her eyes.
But yeah, so
You
then
weren't here. You don't know what's happening.
Yusuf, who's the kobold you're controlling?
I'm controlling the barbarian who is right next to me.
Oh yeah, you totally inspire the hell out of that barbarian next to you. He sees you are the epitome of just might and power. And he starts to get excited.
I
So
mean,
what do you do?
could have controlled the sorcerer. Sam was available.
I mean,
Sammy boy. Or you could just be wacky.
I can do the sorcerer.
No.
That's fine.
Whack. Like a golf club.
I do like golf. He only has 1 attack, it looks like.
Whack goes the Rocky.
Yeah, he's got 1 attack, yeah.
Okay.
But he can do the reckless attack too, so and they've all got pack tactics as well. So.
Yeah. I think he's just gonna do pack tactics for right now because he's in range of his ally, but he's this way he's not gonna have advantage on him.
Okay.
Oh God. That's a 20 to hit.
Oh yes. He's going for the one that's next to him, the monster that rolled up and missed him completely.
Oh God. Max damage. His strength's only a 7. So that's 6 points.
6 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, versatile. What does versatile do?
Means you use your dex. Oh, that's
versatile is
finesse.
two-handed. You can go
Yeah,
two-handed.
so you can go from 1 to 2.
He's definitely going two-handed. So that would have been a D10 instead. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, finesse is when you can change out the dex for instead of strength.
Still 6 points.
So 6 points. All right. He goes in for the swing, just inspired by the might of Yusuf, and
Clang. Because it's a long
his
sword.
weapon hits against it, and it does a little bit of damage, not a whole lot. You get the sense, Yusuf, from seeing this, is that
He's dumb.
he's dumb, but also maybe his weapon is not quite sufficient to do the most possible damage it can do against these things.
It's a blade against a stone.
Yeah.
And
And
switch to the hammer.
but it's still a mighty strike, and for a kobold, this is impressive. But just it doesn't take a lot out of the creature who looks angrily at him. And then that leaves after your turn. Did Yusuf, do you have any movement you wanted to do?
No, he's gonna stay there.
Either of them? Okay. There are 2 left that I didn't account for in this initiative. I'm going to put them at the bottom. The sorcerer and the ranger. Did anyone take those, or
I'll do the sorcerer.
Okay.
He's gonna hit the same one Yusuf's on.
Okay.
He's gonna try and steal the kill. Yeah, he's gonna go firebolt,
Nice.
which is I think a D10. Is that correct?
Yes.
He has to hit with it though,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Let's see. Firebolt.
Oh shit! Nat 20.
Hey.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. Everyone around you, Yusuf. These kobolds are just so inspired. Even the one who challenged you in the beginning, the sorcerer. He's like, "Yow!" and he's hell yeah.
Holy shit!
All right. What do you got? What do you got?
Well, he just hit it with the firebolt for 17 points of damage.
God damn.
Although I'd like to point out that fire against stone.
Melts it at the right temperature. Yeah, that's how
I don't
magma
think
works.
firebolt's gonna get that hot.
Let's see.
It's magic. My boys are magic.
Well, doesn't say anything in the old stat block. So, what was the number against it?
17.
Yeah, the firebolt blasts into it and tears more off of it, and the rock creature gets down on what's effectively one knee and is limited in its movement and starting to fall apart. doing rough, but still hanging in there. And then, do you have any movement for him you want to take? Or,
He'll probably back up.
yeah, given the wisdom of the
Yeah.
sorcerer, he's going to be like, okay, back up a little bit.
We're going to go...
You want me to move him?
Yeah, because I don't have control. Let's bring him... He'll probably hop down here behind this cart for cover.
Okay.
So right here.
Yeah, he'll go to the cart for cover. And it's mostly a damaged cart, so it's going to do somewhat cover, but not much in the grand scheme of things. And then that leaves the ranger left who... Okay, it's going to ready its short bow, look around. The one next to him... well, not the one next to him. He's going to try to get some distance. So he's going to move. And does he get an opportunity attack against him? No. And he's going to turn his short bow against the rock monster that was attacking him. And is this useful? 13, 17. Yep, he hits. You see the arrow ping and land, lodge into the rock monster and do a little bit of damage.
Which one did he hit?
The one that
one?
was attacking him, yeah.
Got it.
A little bit of damage, not impressive. Barely even notice it, anyone close by. And that ends his turn, brings us back to the top.
Oh.
To the rock monster. Let's see, this one's gonna... Are you still, Feder, in stealth? Or are you still hiding?
I mean, I did not take a bonus action to hide my last round.
Okay.
Is what I will say.
All right.
So.
Okay. Yeah, it does kind of lock in... it locks onto you as you were moving and starts to head towards you. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. And it'll start to curl up a little bit as it starts to charge towards you. And starts to almost form into a ball. And as it run into you about... Let's see... Run up to you and try to slam into you.
Okay, so I'm up the hill, yeah?
Oh, you're up the hill?
Right, that's the edge, the crest line of that hill.
Okay. So then it is going to... Then it can only 15. So it'll continue to clamber towards you. And it's can't do much because you're just out of reach with him. Bring us to the one rock creature that the ranger kobold shot at, which he'll do what the other one could not against Feder. Roll and make a slam attack against him. Misses. Wow. He rolls and attempts to slam into him to send him back. And the kobold is just too fast. Fuck you. Bringing us to Sunny, who will move 20 feet to the rock monster attempting to attack you, Feder.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh?
I read the spell wrong. G1. Give G1 10 more hit points.
10 hit points?
Yeah, Branding Smite only works for the first attack.
G1
My bad.
plus 10. Okay.
I feel like every time you cast Branding Smite, you need to say like, share, and subscribe. No? Nope. Okay.
And then she's going to cast Acid Arrow against it. 21 to hit it, so she points towards the rock creature and shoots an Acid Arrow in its direction, and it splashes and starts to melt some of the rock away for a good old chunk of damage, bringing it down to about... It's not looking... about bloodied halfway. The acid's starting to melt away at it. She's like, okay, I guess I'll take this seriously, and it brings us to the rough-shaped rock monster facing Yusuf, who will reach up weakly and attempt to throw a slam against...
He's shedding light right now.
He's shedding light?
From the Branding Smite.
Yep.
Does he have to roll anything extra?
No, it's just...
Means he can't hide.
Yeah. It becomes visible if it's invisible, and the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends.
Got you. Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay. 12 damage again as he rears back. Even in his weakened state, is able to use his free good hand
Son of a bitch.
to knock you. And this knock it stings. Your head rings as he attacks. Next is the other rock creature being faced off by 2 of the kobolds, and it's going to attack the barbarian one. And misses. They're rolling like shit today.
Hitting me.
Yep. Rolling shit against the kobolds. Which brings us to Feder.
All right. So,
Knock a tooth out.
I was kind of hoping this boy would roll up on me because he's the one that I cast my insightful fighting on, right? And I won
Yes.
that check. Cool.
Yes. Was there anything you needed from me from that in terms of info?
a deception check to my insight. I had a 23 insight.
Right, he rolled like
you
a
rolled
9
nothing.
because he was like a rock.
All right, so honed in on him, And I'm gonna reach up into the old, kind of like holster scabbards and pick through and pull out the silver dice, who I now know his name's Death's Parlay, and then Dragon Tooth in the other hand and flip them around. And then just full, like, two-handed Sparta jump off this, like, fungal ravine wall.
Okay.
I want to kind of toadstool bounce on one of them, like, boing, and just come down with both of them just, like,
And the daggers were the Dragon Tooth one and the Death's Parlay?
Yeah, Death's Parlay in one hand and Dragon Tooth in the other, in the offhand. So, I rolled a 19, John.
Oh, nice.
So that, I believe, on Death's Parlay is a critical hit.
It is.
All right, so we're gonna roll. I'm gonna roll 10d6.
Oh, that's nasty.
This is filthy. This feels gross. All right, so there's 10, and there's 10, and
There's 10.
There's 10.
and there's 10, and there's 7. So that's 37.
Oh, okay.
You gave me this dagger, John.
No, I'm
37. Wait, I'm not done yet. Plus,
it's moving in a different direction.
Get fucked.
plus 4. Hey, I get to roll. No, that's the second die. So plus 4, so that's 41. Plus the 4 from the dagger, so that's 45. John, on the first hit. Second hit is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a D4 plus a D6 of spicy poison damage, which may not do anything to this rock boy. So that's 5 points of damage plus 2 acid damage
Nice.
on top of the 45. Goddamn.
Perfect.
Level 10 rogue, baby.
Get it.
Nice. And you obliterate the rock. As you crash in there, you would expect to land on it and stab in, but it bursts and shatters and scatters as you go into it with your daggers, both of them, all the damage together, and you end up stabbing into the ground as the rocks just shoot out. And you end it.
And I look down at the other one, and I'm like, "Fuck, you're gonna be useful, huh?"
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, shit. And I'm like, "Hi there. We're here to help. Don't hit us. Cool. Great. For Willie, I guess." And then Pip looks up and like looks around, and I'm trying to get into the mind of a kobold bard here. So I think that like very crude clownery and inappropriate jokes seems to be the parlance
Sing, come sail away.
of this whole thing.
I may or may not have found some naughty limericks for.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I feel like Pip's gonna look up directly at the one squaring off against. How about his 2 squishy friends? So the one up, I think we're calling him
G3.
G3.
This bitch.
Yeah,
right here. That one.
For those playing the bingo game.
So yeah, the rock monster that's being faced off by the rogue and the barbarian.
Yes.
Their attacks aren't doing a whole lot. They are just whacking against the rock, and
You sank my mushroom
And I'm like,
cap.
and in a bit of, still filled with righteous anger and rage, Pip looks up and goes, "You look like shit, a big wet red shit." And it makes you think maybe Pip has some dietary issues. And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Did you say big, wet, red
shit? Yes, that's what I
Wow.
said. Big wet red shit. And so
Damn it.
that's again, it's a 12
guy.
wisdom saving throw.
Poor little guy.
all right. Oh, 8.
Yeah, so 2 points of very spicy psychic damage.
The cat
As it just goes, oh, and it has disadvantage. It has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of of my next turn.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Yeah, two psychic damage.
damage.
And then I'm gonna look down,
Christ on a bike.
and then he's gonna move 10 feet to the south, kind of down towards their like little rock camp. And as a bonus action, he's gonna cast Taunt, which he can do twice a day, towards the one facing off against
the rogue.
the rogue. And he's gonna go,
Wait, the rogue?
Oh,
or
no.
the ranger?
The ranger.
The ranger.
To
Yep.
G4.
The ranger, and he's gonna turn and look at him, and he's gonna flip him the double deuces. And go,
The double douche.
grass or eat ass, motherfucker! And he's gonna turn and just under his
Moon him?
and just under his and flip up his little cobalt loincloth and show him like full hole, just full hole.
Just full cap butt.
Yeah. Just smoke grass or eat ass, motherfucker.
It catches the rock monster's attention. Its head forms back and comes out the other side like.
You see its arm come through with a joint.
I like to think, yeah. I think.
I do both.
In my head, Pip is a very underappreciated talent amongst his bard community.
Oh yes.
Christ.
You get the sense that there's not a huge community. He's maybe the ground floor.
Oh, he's a great poet. He's a great poet of the times.
Which brings us to Taslin next.
Ooh-wee.
Guys, I like playing bards. I don't know if you know this about me.
I do know this
We
about
do.
you.
The audience might not, but we know.
Zask Boulay, ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen.
All right. Taslin is very.
Oh God, I love it so much.
Yeah. Go ahead and move me 60 feet forward, please.
All right.
Or
Casual.
30 feet.
Most casual
30.
walk.
Right here.
Very, very casual.
Right here.
Yeah, right about there.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Super casual walk. I'm whistling to myself a little bit. Because Taslin can do all the things that I can't. She could draw and whistle, and she's left-handed, so I'm just living my dreams to her. So
Oh yeah, and you
she's-
see like
I really love that being left-handed is on your list.
Absolutely.
you do see Feder in his like leg pose. The three. What's the pose called? That Deadpool makes fun of
the superhero
superhero
pose.
3-point stance.
the super stance with the blades in the ground with shattered rock everywhere. Just
Oh, yeah.
he's like that's just the smoke is clearing from that
And-
as you're walking up.
I imagine it's Orpheus walking in when Jefferson is offing the vampires in the first time for Venture Brothers when they first reconnect.
Yeah, but unlike no Loki hair whip for me, even though I feel like that show totally like motherfuckers.
Yeah, absolutely.
You motherfuckers. He just leaves. He lets the hair like drift down over one eye,
Nice.
and he kind of looks up and winks at Taslin. As she rolls.
Yeah, he'll just notice Taslin taking a stroll, whistling, snapping her fingers to a beat, and then at one point she just stops and points a finger at, I guess G1 would be the one that's right, straight line in front of me. G1 right by Yusuf just kind of points a finger and it's like, pow. And as she goes, pow, there's a giant like bong that rolled, like her pow reverberates. Yeah, pow. And so I need that rock guy to give me a wisdom save.
Is this Toll the Bell?
Toll the dead.
Toll the Dead. There's a big bell that shows up and goes gong.
No, it doesn't show up.
It doesn't?
There's no visual. It's
It's
just
the
a sound.
Ask not.
Like that.
Yeah.
For who the bell toll.
What's wisdom save?
Yes.
for you.
Oh, that's such an amazing roll. 5.
Yeah, no. All right.
So the bell shows up.
There's no bell that shows up. Stop it.
I like to think it's like a butler with like a very tiny one. Yeah. It's like a ding 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 ding.
It says
Like the
ring
old-
for a blowjob.
The old
Ding,
fancy feast commercials, like ding ding ding.
And so, bong, and pow, bong. It's gonna take 24, Jesus.
Sorry.
That's my job, buddy.
Too funny.
24 points of damage.
24?
All right.
It will be necrotic if that matters.
Poof.
And Yusuf, I guess, deck save quick. It's gonna burst in front of you, just as the
Yeah, right before they burst into flame.
Taslin probably went and did a little 1-2 hop skip with the pow.
Yeah.
And just keeps on snapping.
Not a lot. 11.
11. You get if someone throws a bucket of sand at you, so there's no damage. You just kind of get a bunch of pebbles as it bursts. All the big meaty bits go the other way, and everyone else is fine.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Oh no, we have to bleep this part.
I think it was 6. That was 6 seconds. Like one round. I like that one round of combat is like the legal limit on songs.
Can sing about one round of combat. All right, so then that leads you to your own.
You're welcome.
Your own personal kobold.
So David's real pissed. David's just like dagger right into the stone,
Just
hoping
eye
that it will
socket.
be more effective.
Just slap chop.
Just
It's like a
Anger
big,
issues,
dull
just like,
ice.
real anger issues.
Yeah, as it goes in.
It's not used to, let alone regular rocks coming to life, but also blades not being effective.
And also, he's being upstaged. You all coming in here like real adventurers.
So it's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
That does hit.
I stab at thee.
And then the second one is a 22.
It does also hit.
Thank God for pack mentality, because one of those was a 1. And then of course one of these guys will be sneaky.
Ooh.
So he will take. I'm just taking like the base, because.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 4, so 8 piercing damage, and then it'll be 7 sneak attack. So that's 11 points of damage.
All right. There you go. Again, the blades.
Just two-handed.
Womp, womp.
Once again, like as he's doing that, since Yusuf is the closest, he can see that they're just kind of chipping at it. You gather that maybe it's the fact that there's nothing special about those blades, but nothing stopping the angry kobold. Bringing us to Yusuf. Before Teslin, did you move your kobold, or he's still just locked in
No,
rage?
he's still just really
Got it.
angry at the rock. At a certain point, he might end up being very, fuck, what's that guy from Suicide Squad, where he'll just give up with the blades and start licking it, hoping that. Just,
Yeah. Oh yeah, Weasel.
Weasel.
Yeah, Weasel, there we go. Hoping that maybe his saliva will do more damage than the daggers will.
Sure.
Did anyone know he can't swim?
Yusuf's gonna go ahead and foxtrot over to behind G3, and he's gonna whack-a-mole again.
All right. Hey. Points to the kobolds for trying to take out that rock monster, but they're just doing nothing.
We have advantage, right? Because I'm flanking, or no?
I don't think we've ever done advantage for flanking.
We haven't. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we have.
No, we have.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Oh, I've utilized it.
Oh, then
Yeah,
yes.
no, we totally have.
Mightily, my whole character build.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah, definitely gonna be better than those then. Only by a little. So fucking hell. Does an 11 hit him?
11?
I'm guessing no.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
How about a 15?
No.
Yusuf.
All right. Whiff. Yusuf's just
It's all
like,
the sand in your eyes.
yeah, he's like,
Yeah, you're getting the sand out of your, like the pebbles out of your eye and the debris, and you hit, you do hit, but you're glanced off the shoulders of this thing as it just flexes some of its rock.
Like one hand swinging, one hand just rubbing
Yeah.
the eyes.
And leads you to your kobold, unless you have other movement or bonus. I think you used it. You did 2 attacks.
that's an action. Yeah, those are both actions. Okay. Yeah, Kobold's up. He's got line of sight. The sorcerer is going to. Sorcerer's going to hit him with a acid chromatic orb.
Okay.
I think that's a D8. God damn. Well, 19 on the die, so it hits. So it's a 23.
23 to hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have this spell on my spell list, so I'm going to another character that does.
Here. What do you need?
Yeah, chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb.
Yeah, it's a D8.
Yeah, creature takes 3d8 of the type you choose. Which
Is that
acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
right? Is that can't be right?
Chromatic orb, yeah.
It starts at 3d8. I feel like that goes up because of level. What level are these guys? Isn't the base?
He's a little bit higher, but let me double check. Do you have the? Yeah, it says 3d8.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Daddy. Take that 3d8, buddy.
A first level spell does 3d8. Holy shit.
Splash it in his face.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he's a sorcerer, right? So the idea is he doesn't have as much, but they pack a bit of a punch.
No, it's just like that's the first level spell. It starts at 3d8 and then
goes
when
up.
you're using it at a higher level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. It's a first level spell. I was thinking it was a cantrip. Those
No,
No, it's a first level spell.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If you could just go around splashing out.
That would be not good.
damn. Fuck me. Okay. So
Which one is the sorcerer kobold going towards?
he's hitting G3 with chromatic orb.
So they're all
Range
ganging
is,
up on that one.
Yeah, range is 90 feet, so he has no problem to hit it.
More
yeah,
than enough.
it takes 16 points of damage, of acid damage.
Nice. 16. And yeah, bits of it start to melt away. And it's not looking too hot.
And he's going to... Yeah, he's going to stay where he is.
See where he is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you. So that leaves the ranger, who's going to try to run away. He's scrambling out of range of this rock monster, who will take an attack of opportunity.
At disadvantage.
The rock monster?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because of the bardiness.
Because of the taunt. Bing.
Bing, bing.
Jeez. Okay, I'm going to have to fire all my dice, because this guy's not rolling very good.
Dude. We're going for the flawless victory here, gang.
Yeah.
Bong, fuck your life.
Bing bong.
Excuse me. I'm dying. Swings.
Talking about you.
I know.
Swings the
I'm sorry.
kobold and misses.
I've infected all of the rest of you with it.
And then it, let's see how far it moves.
Snake.
He's got 30 feet, so he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Just get enough away and try to make it an attack, a ranged attack against the rock monster, and miss. The arrow goes wild. Doesn't do a thing. Now, G4, or the rock monster that was just attacking the ranger, now can finally do some movement, is going to try and roll into the ranger that he was attacking and do a slam.
Well, I just want to check this taunt. DC 12 saving throw. Or have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the start of his next turn. So this is also at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, this is the start of its next turn.
Oh, start of my next turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
So
Yeah.
disadvantage. Okay. No. Okay, disadvantage. That worked. That was clutch.
Just rolled right past him.
Because I rolled a 20,
yeah, baby.
20, a natural 20, and a 7.
Yeah.
So it starts to roll in and
We're
starts to...
saving all these boys. We're saving every one of them.
Yeah. The rock monster turns, starts to lumber and curl as it's going to try to roll into the ranger, but it's just not into it as much. It feels a bit taunted and mocked and just not... It's not... It rolls and crashes, just kind of stops.
This has a big Eeyore vibe right now.
Swings and misses, just... Whatever. And that ends his turn, bringing us to...
You fucking dick.
Sunny, who will move her full 300 feet.
Sunny hasn't done anything. She's just like, do.
Yeah, she's kind of similar on a similar trajectory. She just acided the one facing.
Yeah, she got acid arrow.
Oh, that's right.
And then she's going to... Can she do it again? Acid arrow, yes. On the hit, let's see. Ooh, nice. Raw 18. Okay. Yusuf, you see Sunny start walking up. Similar, like not nearly as cool as Tazlin. Tazlin's just oozing cool. Sunny's just kind of like, okay, walking up very confused, like, what's going on? Sees the one that the two kobolds and you, Yusuf, are fighting, that rock monster who's just not doing so well, and she's hoping to help and finish it. She shoots another acid arrow at it, and it takes more off and puts it in even rougher shape. You get the sense that one good hit from you would be enough. And more of it starts to fall off and lose its form and shape as the acid arrow starts to melt more of it away, leading us to that very same one. The rock monster is going to attempt to hit the rogue, stabbing at it. Let's see.
He failed the vicious mockery, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he also, I think, has disadvantage.
All right, what do we got here?
Have disadvantage on the next attack
Okay.
roll it makes until the end of its next turn.
It goes for a swing, just also not as into it. moves slower than normal. It's also in rough shape. The mockery, it's all combining together to just really sap the will out of this thing, and it totally whiffs it. It is going to start to lumber. No, it's going to stay there. It doesn't want to lock into any attacks. Bring us to Feder.
Feder's gonna say Stark still right where he is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we're again the stakes here could not be lower. So he's gonna try out his new toys a little bit.
Yeah.
And I am gonna throw a dagger at our friend next to Pip down to G4. I'm gonna chuck a dagger down at him, and he's in melee, so we'll get that sweet sneak attack. And I am gonna go ahead and take. On the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and take the sharpshooter.
Okay.
And see if that works.
I hate to be this guy. Can you see him? Is there a fence around that encampment?
A little bit, but the fence that's kind of in that encampment that they're chilling in is maybe 2 feet high, not very big.
Okay.
Mainly there to stop things stepping, like to cause some.
So that's an 18 minus 5, so 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
I'm like, fuck. So the second one, I'll just throw regular. And I'll throw one of the dragon tooths too.
Okay.
So that's a 17 to hit. And so that's 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. So now I get my sneak attack. Thank God.
Thank fuck.
I was like really trying to really juice this thing. So that is 10 and 9 and 5. So wait, I can do math. I can. 10, 9, 5, 24. 24.
For damage or to hit?
Damage plus
damage.
4, so 28. 28 to hit plus a spicy 6 poison damage on top of that.
So 28 damage, and then plus the 6
poison damage.
Okay. Yeah, you do a lot of damage. Whoops, nope, not 300 damage. That's wrong math.
300 damage, John.
My finger slipped. All right.
And I'm just like, fuck. And I was like, and I just casually look over at sending you, I'm trying to get better at this whole tossing thing, but not quite there yet.
Yeah, it shot through and lobbed off parts of it, so.
I will casually stroll 30 feet forward up to beside the ranger, like kind of down, yeah.
And there, 30 feet.
No, I'm just going to go up, just stand next to the ranger.
Oh, right here?
No, like right on top of him, like north of him.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, is that the ranger? Or like who's in A1? Sorry, I can't.
A1 is the sorcerer.
That was the sorcerer. I'm going to go up and stand next to the sorcerer.
Okay.
And just kind of lean down and be like, these guys trouble you often? Just super cash.
First time.
First time? Yeah, well. Pip, feeling himself, feeling like this is the best, that in the midst of this tragedy, he's finally getting a chance to shine, is going to swing around the rock monster he's next to, so he's within flanking of the ranger.
Yep.
Even though he's already, he's going to get pack tactics anyway.
Right.
And is going to shout out for Willie. And we'll just, and he's just going to take his sweet little dagger, being inspired by the other dagger that got thrown, and try to attack him. And that is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh, fantastic. And he's going to do a really sexy, that's 4 points of piercing damage.
4 points.
To the rock monster.
Not a whole lot.
And
not
he's dancing around. He's dancing around.
Yeah, not nearly as much as what Feder just did. This bard kobold was in full view of such an awesome dagger display. Wanted to show off a little bit. Now it's Teslin's turn.
So I'm still doing my little, just slow, humble.
Yeah.
Down. I'll move another 15 feet forward.
Okay, 15, like right here?
No, put me in front, next to Sonny. Yeah, that's good.
Right there?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, we're gonna do another snap and yeah, we've got a
rock
total
monster.
You know what? That worked so well. We're gonna continue with doing some right through the.
You just you have more than one, right? You're doing more than one.
No, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead again.
Oh, Toll the Dead. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I confused the snaps like that.
Yeah, no. It's cool.
I mean, I could totally do like a 1 finger, 2 finger shoot,
Yeah.
but that wasn't as effective as my Toll the Dead. So
Okay.
we're
Alright.
gonna make the bell ring again. It doesn't fucking appear. Right.
One of the myconids nearby just like as this mushroom head just
But you know what? I like making sand go in Yusuf's face, so that one needs to roll me a wisdom save.
All right. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe. Does a 6 work?
No,
Fuck. Okay.
absolutely not. Not even close.
I've been rolling like shit with these guys.
So that's gonna be 17 points of necrotic damage on that rock monster.
Oh, almost. Most of it starts to fall apart. There's still just enough to be able to, on its turn, attack. It's not 100% gone. It's holding on for dear life.
I see that and I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
The rock monster
I'm in.
just like there's an extra. The finger it starts to grow a hand and flip you off, Taslin.
You know what? And I'm just gonna flip it off right back.
But it is not doing so hot. Which then brings us to Taslin, whoever you're controlling.
To David.
The
The
rogue.
dagger. Yep.
David the rogue. David. Right? Does he ride around on a little fox?
Yep, so it's gonna do the same thing again. It's still like,
This'll work eventually. Fuck.
18 to hit,
Yes.
and then that's a 22 to hit.
Yep. Both hit.
All right, so then,
That's a little left.
Yeah.
He might do it. He might get the kill. Let's see.
so it will be another 15 points of damage.
Yes.
In half, so 8.
Yeah. But it's just enough.
Oh, it gets it?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yusuf-
good boy.
Yusuf
Right,
and
so I imagine this. It's going, and then finally it gives up and it reaches out with its tongue just to go, ah.
Oh yeah.
And right as the tongue touches it, it goes,
Yep.
and so it stops back with like a mouth, like leans back with a mouthful of rock, just being like, my tongue do that?
Jesus.
Ah.
Okay, so Yusuf
This
deck
is a
save.
dangerous weapon. Ah.
Yusuf deck save, then the 2 kobolds.
God damn it.
Which,
I love
Poof.
Yusuf got
Mother
kill stole by a fucking kobold. God.
oh, that makes this
We
encounter
gotta
worth
we gotta
it.
bring back the use of kill steal. That's Fetter's new goal post Eldath.
Great.
And yeah, it's gone. It just bursts. And what did you roll, Yusuf?
A 7.
7? 1 hit point as a nice chunk of rock just hits you in the face. You were kill stole, and you got a damage.
Son of
The
a
only
bitch.
damage anyone's taken this entire fight.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
Yusuf
aware.
taking it in the face.
I was hoping to take out a couple of the koboldies there. So then, Yusuf, it's your turn.
Move here, hit twice with a crit.
Advantage, you mean? Or
No, I hit twice, and the second.
Oh,
was a nat
the second
20.
was a nat 20. Oh God.
All right, what do we got here?
Oh.
So
Spicy.
the first hit is 9 damage,
Uh-huh.
and then Jesus, 24.
24 damage?
Yeah.
Another deck save for...
Fuck.
All right, so, yeah,
Fuck.
Pip and the rogue.
10.
He's just used to getting blasted in the face.
I know, he must. He's just.
Yeah, you're fine. It's more pebbles, no damage. And the ranger rolled a
Yusuf
20.
hits like I blink, or hits like I shoot. I blink apparently.
Okay, yeah.
So he
it
got
burst.
the dust out of his face.
You get dust in your face. The ranger kobold knows to deflect. What did poor Pip do?
What?
You roll a deck save for the bursting.
Oh, geez. Yeah, let's do that. 16 on the die. So
you're
I
fine.
think, yeah, he's fine.
Which I believe, ends the combat.
You know, I actually asked Yusuf about that encounter when I was writing down this epic tale, and he was really sore about that whole rock to the face. Not to mention that kill steal from the Roguey Kobold. He actually asked me not to put any of that in my story, which means I guess I fucked up. Anyway, now that those ridiculous rock monsters are out of the picture, it's time for me to skedaddle. I'll be back next time with another odd chapter of these Demon Days.
While we're on it, we'll pitch the Discord. Hey, gang, we've got a Demon Days Discord. Come hang out.
Yeah, we do.
It's full of shenanigans. Secret not safe for work channel. It's always a good time for.
And it is way over NC-17. So
Yeah, it is not
safe
safe
for
for
work.
work. See, here's the thing for me, right?
It is optional.
It's very optional, but like I don't want to, like, if it's not safe for work, then it better be not safe for work. This is what happens when you grow up in the church, folks. Is like, like if I'm going to subscribe to some OnlyFans, like I
This is some
appreciate
serious avert your eyes unless you're into it.
I appreciate your thongs and your tops, but like get weird. You know what I mean? Like get weird. Like
you don't have to show us, Drew. We are.
No, I'm looking at what's.
I am very
aware.
I'm looking at what's. There's a lot of Hades stuff
Guys,
going on.
I
right
started playing Hades, and so the Not Safe for Work channel's been a lot of Hades. But you know what? A lot of good TTRP discussion though. We have a good time.
The rest of the channel is also very
media
filled with lots of fun discussions.
John bringing all that after the hype realness to the old Demon Days channel. So yeah, gang, get in
KiloWhat
there.
and I talking about some book talk stuff.
This is book talk. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
There's
text
butt
it,
talk.
because I can't seem to get it into the Discord. So hold on, I'm going to text.
Oh yeah, the files, unless you are Nitro, the files might be too big.
All right, Drew, I am sending these to you. I'm gonna have you disseminate them however you wish.
What?
I hope I texted you.
You heard him, Drew. Disseminate them however you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Stop
boy.
it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Goat Daddy.
Yeah. Hairy goat daddy.
Although no, I can't go with Goat Daddy because I called Cheshire the old goat. So.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's not.
He's Goat Daddy, and not in the nice way.
He's literally.
He's
Yusuf's
literally Goat
daddy.
Daddy. Yeah.
Aw, that's too bad.
All right.
Although you could be like Goat Daddy, like greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time, daddy. Gang, I'm super excited for y'all to hang out for this like full 5 minutes after the credits that we're giving you.
Yeah.
There's too
So
many
basically-
there's too many generals.
It would just be under us, our podcast stuff.
Not enough
Yeah,
foot
no.
soldiers,
So it
huh?
should be-
How about that?
Should be the second one.
Makes
then,
you
I
think.
Yeah.
Listen to my other conspiracy podcast. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a
Oh God.
There we go. Up. I synced it.
No.
Server stuff. It's under server stuff.
Oh yeah, no, you put it. Yeah.
God damn it.
It's fine.
Nope.
All right.
No.
No,
Nope.
don't delete.
Don't take it away from me.
Nope.
She's taking it away.
This
Don't
is-
take it away from me.
Do you want me to?
No, I don't. They're on my phone. I will take care of it. It's been process of elimination. Doing it right this time.
Yeah, no, for some reason it wouldn't let me put pictures on.
Well, it just says share in Demon Days, share to general, and there's 3 generals to pick from.
Call in the general to save some time.
I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
Damn it. So, how we doing the lottery here?
There you go. I have updated the channel names. So
Oh,
that way they're
Daddy.
actually.
There's one called Hot Daddy. They're cast general.
What? Cast. Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
How about
Wait, where the hell is my AC bonus? My AC is not 11. What is happening?
There was an update, and I think make sure your armor's on.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then maybe it didn't hit you for 12.
All my gear.
Oh, yeah, everything's unequipped. What the fuck?
Yeah, all my stuff was unequipped.
Well.
I noticed that. Well.
Okay.
So then.
Please pause for station identification.
Do.
Hey, there's my disadvantage check on stealth. Fucking.
Drew, you're zoomed in too far. I can't see myself, so I don't know.
You're still way the fuck back
All
here.
right.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what's happening.
Oh, so then you're far enough away to where, yeah, you just hear the
Unless you moved up.
Willie! And then the
No,
blast.
I think
Just out of
we would have moved to the bend. We would have been. So no. Move me. Nope. Put me back where I was, please. Thank you.
You said to the bend.
Now
This is
move
the
me
bend.
Straight down. 6 squares. Nope. Go back up. Right there. Nope. One more down. There you go. I would have been there.
Okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. 15 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Abigail, stop it. Stop.
She's real angry that I only did 15 points of damage.
She
Okay?
should be. It's fucking depressing.